Hello my dear beautiful bastards and welcome back to This is the Police. We are on day 4. Feminist organization denied official registration. Robber Spear to reveal his identity when the right time comes, with a nice coffee stain. Enemies using feminists to destroy Freeburg. Let us go to work. Hopefully more beautiful stories.
Whenever I'm alone at home and there's a knock at the door, I always hope it'll be my wife, Laura. She's always forgetting her keys.
Hello, my name is Steve, and you're Jack Boyd, is that right?
To get to my front door, the Bible boys walked about a mile from the local bus stop, jumping over mud puddles and skirting a couple of landfills. Laura doesn't go in for religion either, but according to her, these brave lunatics with their fake smiles deserve at least a minute of attention. She patiently listens to them, asks them questions, regales them with pastries, and never once dropping a hint of condescension. When I watch her do it, I've got to admit it gets me. I'd have hugged those boys, sat with them on the porch, and lit up a cigar. But a month after Laura left, all I could do was quietly ask them not to bother me. Today I'm a little rougher still. Shut the door on his nose this time. Another couple weeks at this rate, and I'll be greeting anyone who comes close with my service pistol pointed towards the sky, ready to fire my warning shots. In my life, even the basic stuff never goes like it's supposed to. Normally, when a wife is going to leave home, she'll make a scene, or at least sit everyone down for a serious conversation. But Laura just disappeared. The children in the stories always stand on the side of the mother, but all 3 of our sons supported me. The in-laws always blame the husband for making their daughter unhappy. But now Sally, Laura's mother, well, we sort of have a pact. The fellow Laura ran off with is young enough to be her son. I hear he's 30 years old. Of all the possible information a man can know about his wife's lover, I get hit with that. Fortunately, Laura's mother doesn't like the way it sounds either. Sally figures this guy just thought he'd have some fun with a mature woman, but he'll be back chasing college girls before the year is out. So we have an agreement. Sally's gonna track down Laura and try to reason with her, and we'll arrange a meeting. Meanwhile, I'm supposed to not do anything stupid, which of course means anything at all. It's a crazy situation. I'm the police chief, and the person I'm trusting to find my wife is an old woman armed with a phone book. But I can't afford to lose Sally as an ally. So for the moment, I had to swallow my pride.
Hello.
Mrs. Markham, this is Boyd.
Oh, is there any news?
That's what I wanted to ask you. Have you found anything? An address, phone number? Have you spoken to her?
Don't worry, Jack. I've narrowed the range to 2 suspects, or whatever you like to say at your police building.
At my police building, we find people faster than a funny old woman chirping on the phone with my wife's girlfriends.
Oh, you're an old man, Jack. Come to your senses. They'd give us straight odds on the street. But I've got more energy, Jack. Maybe you think I'm a foolish old woman, but I go to my book club, argue with the girls about Byron, and it gives me energy. I talk to my dogs, and it gives me energy. And you have nothing, Jack. You don't even have a hobby. You got no passion. It's why Laura left you.
Let's not go back into that, Sally. Find my wife, and we can discuss my hobbies later. I'm waiting for your call, and my patience is running thin. Laura, if you've stopped loving me, I'll let you go. I can't expect the impossible from you. Just don't let me die out here, okay?
So basically we have the wife aspect, so if we behave, if we don't do anything stupid, it's gonna help with the wife as well. So I kinda don't care about that, but I also care a little bit. But I'm not really sure how to approach that situation. I think we're gonna see where the game takes us, you know? We're gonna see what opportunities arise, and then we're gonna see if we're gonna take them or leave them be. I need to take my car into the shop. Can you spare me today? Tsubaki, you did good work yesterday, so yes. I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together today. Can I go home? Purdy, you fat bastard. Yes, but come tomorrow, please. I need to take my car into the shop. Can you spare me today? Yancy, Yes, I can, but... God damn it, guys. I need more people. Alright, you can. So 3 people. It's gonna get nasty. It's gonna get nasty. I don't think... probably gonna need to avoid some cases. But I think I also can choose a song to play. I think it's not gonna be too bad. So let's go with the one I chose before. Bud meets Bob. Hopefully I'm not gonna get a strike. It's gonna be bad. Let's see what's happening here. Destruction of property. A member of the city's cleaning crew saw an elderly man approaching some expensive cars in the parking lot, carrying a long iron rod. The whole street could hear him shouting, "Bastards! Thieves! Bloodsuckers!" Alright, so it's a problematic situation with a male guy. Male guy. Yes, I said male guy. So we should probably send a girl. But, wait a second. Elderly man. So price. An elderly woman talking with the elderly man. Maybe they develop a relationship, so they start bashing heads together. Yes, we're gonna do that. If someone commits a serious crime and flees the scene, the case goes to your detectives. Ah, homicide in the ghetto. They investigate the crime scene, interview witnesses, and gather whatever information seems pertinent. One of your detectives will be lead investigator on the case. You can assign additional detectives to any case, who will work under the lead investigator as subordinates. The more professional the lead investigator, the more effective the team. Logical. So, the mole lady is best. Wait, black activist Ronnie Moore was found shot outside his home. So can we send all of them? Because we're probably not gonna get more of these situations. Or maybe I can send just one. Okay, let's keep one. Let's keep Armstrong here in case something else happens. I could hire someone else. I actually have to hire someone else because I'm very low on people. Johnny Iwamoto. Hire for shift B. Should I do that? Yes. Let's hire him. But he's not here right now. Well, it doesn't matter here. Whoops. Oh, fire all black cops. A racist gang has recently made some trouble in the city. They're capturing black townspeople and beating them to death. They recently sent a message to a local radio station promising to kill all black doctors, firemen, and police. We don't need any more dead police, especially not mere months before the election. The racists are gaining more and more followers, and even some of our citizens support fucking bastards. You'll have to fire all your black employees over the next 2 days due to mounting racial tensions. What? You expect me to fire black cops? Really? A gas station surveillance camera recorded a car that's on the stolen vehicles list. Alright. Austin, can you do this, please? Please do this. Don't... Please, Austin. Don't mess up. I know that you're not very reliable, but you can do it. Oh, investigation has started. Detectives have interviewed witnesses, collected evidence from the scene, and are pursuing the investigation. Expect results. Mr. Carpenter? The police these days don't do nothing. I almost died myself. I went to buy some medicine and was nearly hit by some idiot's car. I don't remember the car, and the neighborhood was quiet. I never heard any shots. He got what he deserved. He's been causing trouble for a long time, and recently there's been lots of cursing and carrying on. I only heard a few muffled shots. They drove by in a sedan, and they shot like a machine gun. I didn't see much. Huh, interesting. Destruction of property report. Price. Escaped. Price. She is useless. I need to fire her as well. Oh, suspicious individual. Oh, the driver is nowhere to be seen. Interview all potential eyewitnesses. Wait at a safe distance for the driver to appear. Search the car. I think we should search the car. It might be risky, but I think that we should do that. Yeah, let's search the car. Offender escaped. Officer... But wait... Shit. Shit. Oh, man. Officer dead and civilian killed. Oh, balls. That's terrible. Oh, well. Suspicious individual. Corey Ramsey, mother of several children, has expressed her concerns about a suspicious man wearing bifocals, seated on a bench beside a playground. He's been watching the children for over an hour and has taken several photographs of them. That's inappropriate. It's very inappropriate. Let's send Birch. Should we send Price with him? They might fuck up. But yeah, let's send them. Let's send both of them. Hopefully they do well. Oh, things are happening. Suspicious individual. Offender escaped. Officers unharmed. Absolutely useless. Over here, Mr. Boyd, I'm opening Freeburg's first martial arts club, and for my first exhibition I want to hold a sparring match when one of my students takes on your toughest cop. And after the fight, I'll teach your man a few tricks, something that will help him out on the streets. Teach your man, not men. So I have a girl, so I'm gonna send you a girl. A girl is gonna kick your ass. Because she is reliable, so she should kick their asses. Homicide report, let's see. Your detectives present frames, different versions of what might have happened at the crime scene. 3 new frames. Let's see. Open investigation. They get it wrong half the time, but a good cop can separate fact from fiction if they know how to look at case materials. The more professional the detectives working on an investigation, the better their guesses. To get to your suspects, you'll need to figure out the true sequence of events at the crime scene, using the frames you think likely, sometimes with a little guesswork. If you add it all up but the sequence fails, you're probably telling the wrong story. Ah, so frames, drug lord, a car, and a pickup truck. A bartender reported that a fight had broken out between a patron and the bar's bouncer. The man, apparently drunk, had climbed onto the stage while a local singer was performing and tried to sing a duet with her. Okay, Birch, I believe that you can do this. Birch, come on. I believe in you. Austin died. It's terrible. Chief, I just about nailed the jab a couple of times, but he was too fast for me and won on points. I don't really understand all their rules, so I can't keep track of points very well. But he showed me a few tricks after the match. I got carried away a little and pulled my back. Think I can take a day off? Man, man, it's not a good situation, but the day is over, so we are good. Everything is good. But yeah, a black guy died, so that's not very nice. The report on the fight. Offender escaped, obviously. Officer unharmed. Useless. Let's end the day. Hopefully something better happens. Oh, they're gonna give me shit for killing the dude. Day 5, July 15th. 19th. Officer Blaine explains, I thought she was a suicide bomber. Retired police officer Thomas Blaine shoots pregnant woman. Ah, Mayor Rogers, city has no problems with racists. So no news about the killed guy.
Why would a man need a barn? To store all the stuff you can't bring home. About 30 years ago, back when I was young and interested in farming, I carried all kinds of junk home. After a day in the field, I'd come home with buckets, shovels, dirty boots and clothes, and instantly transform the living room. But even back then, there's something I always kept in the barn. I stopped keeping my pills inside the house because every time I was about to take a triple, someone would knock on my bedroom door. Now they're knocking on my barn door. Well, fine. It's not every day that someone comes to visit your barn. In all the years we worked together, Kendrick never came to visit the house. We drank at bars, went fishing, went to the mountains, even chased off some poachers one time. But he never came for dinner with the family. We never watched football over here. And now he's brought his friends to visit my barn. I always try to look unsurprised, like it's an everyday thing to get visitors at the old barn, especially guests with their own personal bodyguards. But Kendrick is sharp enough to see he's caught me with my pants on backwards.
Sorry for the surprise, Jack. We saw you from the car. Figured we'd find you in here. I'm going in for a minute, fellas. These guys will wait outside.
How long you been dating the lover boys?
They're sans people, Jack.
Yeah. So now you're appearing in public with members of the mafia?
Jack, I'm leaving tonight. More like fleeing. Jenny and I are taking the girls and making a run for it. Probably won't be seeing each other again. I've got new documents, a new name, a new life, everything new.
The papers say you're still working your last week for the department.
I've got to get out today. I won't be getting another chance. Don't know if you noticed, but the whole city is against me.
You told your mafia friends about your plans.
Jackie, if I don't fix everything with them in the next few hours, they're going to kill me. And not just me. My family, my relatives, God, Jack, I don't know who else. They found out that I was planning to run and they demanded that we close our contract today.
Your contract, Frank? Really? Is that how you talk now? Maybe you should call in the lawyers to straighten all this out.
Now is not the time, Jack, please. I have a commitment to them until the end of the year. They need an inside line at police headquarters. I can't just give them back the money. That's not how the mafia works. If I can't find someone I can trust tonight, I'm dead. You know me, Jack. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't afraid they'd cut my daughters to pieces before sunrise.
He's the damn fool who puts his daughters in the crosshairs in the first place. Anyone in my place would have dressed him down good. But I didn't want to pile it on. Fate's already got this guy's soul in the grinder.
Should we help Kendrick or not? I don't want to help him because he's just gonna drag me into his shit. And that is not good for my wife, and that is not good for the mayor because the mayor is gonna be a bastard as well. So I kind of want to refuse to help him. Besides, Jack did say that Kendrick is a friend, but not really a friend because he's a friend, but because they worked together for so many years. And even though he knows that Kendrick is a bastard, he still considers him a friend. So I think that we should help him, but I don't want to help him. He got himself in this mess all on his own. So if I help him, I'm gonna get into the mess. And I'm not gonna be in control of the mess because I'm gonna be helping someone else. You know, it's not in my favor, it's in his favor, so I'm gonna refuse.
I'm not gonna lecture you, Frank. I don't think I have anything to say that you don't already know. I'm sorry for your family. I wish them all the best of luck.
And here we are, about to start the work day. Nobody is complaining about anything. We have a lot of people to work with. Unfortunately, we do have black people that we probably should fire, but I don't want to fire the black people. That's not what I want to do. No matter how you treat the city's administration, your police station is at their mercy. In order to maintain reasonable working conditions, you must send the appropriate requests to the mayor. Affairs, City Hall. Decisions from City Hall depend on whether they're satisfied with your work. You can send requests once a week. The fools in charge of the city may refuse outright or accept only some of your requests, so only ask for what you really need. So we can request an expansion for the officers, for the detectives and for SWAT, or ask a raise. So we could ask for a raise. Yeah, let's ask for a raise. Give me more money. Weekly salary 1.2 thousand. $1.2 a week for a police chief? Are you serious? That's terrible. Every morning there's dirty piss-soaked bum sleeping at the cafe. The man refuses to go away and growls at anyone who approaches, scaring all the customers. Let's send Mitchell. Mitchell can deal with that. So, City Hall, tomorrow is the deadline. They still want me to fire all black cops. God damn it, man. I don't want to do that. But it's City Hall, you know, I am at their mercy, so I probably should do that. Robbery. A witness looked on from her window while an armed man with a stocking on his head entered the nearby liquor store. I don't think we need... I don't really think we need the SWAT, because it's a single man, but we are gonna send 3 people. Let's send 3 people, hopefully nobody dies. It's gonna be terrible if more people die. Come on, guys, you can survive this. I did not send the SWAT because I believe that you don't need it. Residential area fight. A hot dog vendor reports that he saw 2 Elvis impersonators grappling right there on the sidewalk. They're swearing in Spanish and beating each other with microphone stands. Well, I guess we can send 2 people there. Yeah, because they're, you know, beating each other, they're Spanish, there's a lot of intense shit going on, so... Disorderly conduct. Offender caught, officer unharmed. Good job, Mitchell. Good job, Mitchell! I believed in you, but you're black, I'm gonna need to fire you. God damn it. Stupid racist game. The shop has 2 exits, from which a few people have already fled. Sneak up to the back door, drive a patrol car right through the front window, enter the store through the main entrance. We should sneak up to the back door, because he probably doesn't expect anyone to come from the back door. If I drive a patrol car right through the front window, that's probably gonna end up killing several people, so sneak up. The stick-up man noticed the police presence and took the cashier as hostage. He holds his gun to the cashier's head, shouting, "Back off or I'll blow his goddamn head off." Meanwhile, the cashier is yelling in an unknown language. You in the mask, shut your face and drop the weapon. Silently take aim at the robber. Quiet, Abdul, you're just making things more complicated. Quiet, Abdul. The robber grows visibly nervous. Don't shoot, please, I just need the money, I'll just take a little bit and go. No one was hurt, the cashier begins to cry. I let you live here upright, but only if you release the hostage. Shoot the robber, there's 2 ways out of this shop. In cuffs or in a body bag. What if I shoot the robber and kill the hostage? But he is nervous and scared, so it would probably be best to threaten him. Because he's gonna get more scared. And I think this... Yes! Yes! I'm so satisfied. Oh, good job, guys. Good job. Oh, investigation. Robbery, city center. An antique Chinese necklace was stolen from Bao Liang while she was on the way to the pawn shop. So I guess I can send these guys to investigate. What else? What else to do? Oh. It's a hot one today, and a lot of people are going for a swim. Last week 4 people drowned on the beaches of Freeburg, and the press was in an uproar. Please send someone to keep an eye on things. Let's send the fat Purdy. Fat Purdy can go there. Jack, this year the organizers of the Golden Beast Hunt suddenly changed the rules of the annual shooting contest. It now features teams instead of single competitors. Can you send me 2 of your finest marksmen? I'd really love to do well in the competition. I can send 1. Only if Samadhi comes back. We do have enough time. It's fine. The fight, offender escaped, officers unharmed. Why does my keyboard shake? Does my keyboard have vibration? Does it really? I don't know, because it shakes every time things go bad, so I'm not really sure what's going on. But yeah, time is running out, but I think I can send 2 people now. Yes, I can. Mitchell and Samadhi. Let's send them. Hopefully they do well. The investigation has started. I didn't see a weapon in his hands, I just saw him grab her bag and ride off. It was definitely not a local biker. They are bold and have beards, but this guy looked Asian, probably Japanese or Chinese. I couldn't see his face, but he was dressed in a jacket, like those other bikers who hang around on the street corners. The offender was on a motorcycle. He drove down the road, grabbed the bag, and then escaped. I tried to race after him, but I didn't even have time to see if it was a man or a woman. Me and my husband got into a difficult financial situation, and I was going to pawn an antique necklace, which has been in my family for many centuries. As I was carrying the necklace to the pawn shop, someone ripped the bag from my shoulder and disappeared. I didn't have time to do anything, not even cry out. Well, it's probably her husband. I mean, that's the most logical conclusion. Because who knew? Nobody knew that, except for him. So it's probably him. Report for the robbery. 3 new frames. Let's see. So we have the robber here. He snatched it. So he came after her. He snatched it and he left. Wait. Yeah. And he left. Very simple. Oh, Kuan Yin Lin, Chinese immigrant recently expelled from university. Oh nice, they did it. Good job, guys. Your detectives have information on the whereabouts of the suspect. Sometimes there might be a number of locations to choose from. Oh, very cool. To carry out the arrest, 2 officers must escort the lead investigator to apprehend the suspect. If the lead investigator is not on duty, the arrest will have to wait. But remember that fugitives won't sit patiently until your schedule clears. Also remember that criminals will react in different ways. A frightened thief is likely to surrender as soon as the game is up. Brutal killer might want to see how just many he can take with him. With the more dangerous criminals, it's safer to send experienced officers and even the SWAT team, if you see fit. But yeah, this dude is just a little bitch, so let's send the Birch Boys. The Birch Boys can go assist him. Ernest Fitzgerald? We did it, Boyd, we won! Nice! That Ernest really knows a lot about shooting, even taught us a thing or two. He invited us hunting to celebrate the victory, so we'll be taking a day off. We deserve it. You bastards. You bastards. What is this? Vandalism? A guard went out for a smoke and saw a teenager writing obscenities on the wall of the building. I chased the brat up a tree. You can take it from here. Okay, the lady can do that. And the other thing, destruction of property. At a gallery exhibition entitled Sex Operation, a gang of young people in ski masks forced their way in and began smashing the exhibits, shouting, "We don't need this shit in our city." If I send a single black guy, can I do that? Can I send a single black guy? What if I close it? Do I have enough time? No, I don't have enough time for anything. Okay, he's a black guy who is very, very reliable. But he might die. I hope he doesn't die. Or maybe I do. Maybe I want him to die. Robbery report. Offender caught. Good job, everyone. You did so well. You were able to arrest the suspects. Oh, Moser. Moser. Good job. So reliable. They are doing so well. Vandalism. Offender escape. Stop shaking. What the hell, man? My keyboard has a shaking ability. Oh no, it's my gamepad. Oh, my gamepad is on the table. I'm stupid. But yeah, people escaped. Things are not good. Looks like tomorrow is going to be a long day. More like the first of a lot of long days. There's just too much going on. If tomorrow is the deadline, I don't want to fire the black people. I don't want to do that. I'm sorry. I just refuse to do that. I'm not gonna do it. Thomas Blaine, pregnant woman killer, sent to mental hospital. According to Dr. Eleonora Waterbury, Thomas Blaine has a new form of schizophrenia. Mayor Rogers not afraid of the competition.
Mr. Boyd, there was a man here earlier. He left you this.
A man? What man? Who let him on this floor?
I don't know. I've never seen him before. I asked him his name, but he just ignored me. He was talking on a big telephone, you know, one of those portables. He gave me this envelope and left.
Damn. Okay, let's see about this. The photo could have been doctored, of course, but Sand doesn't go in for cheap theatrics. Kendrick is dead, his family is dead, and they probably died slowly and painfully. But Sand's got a bigger game. He's not trying to frighten me. He's just trying to clue me in on the facts. I didn't agree to work for him on my own, so now they're just going to insist. Boyd.
Good morning, Jack. I believe you just received my message.
Who am I speaking with?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forget some people don't recognize my voice. But I assure you, Jack, if I was sitting right there in front of you, you'd have no trouble recognizing me. Like I was a member of your family. Even better than a wife, perhaps. A wife can betray you. No man is immune.
I don't talk to people who don't tell me their names.
Oh, Jack, don't be so childish. You're too old to run away from strangers. Yes, we both are. And in our old age, friendship becomes rare and all the more precious. But of course, we must work with new people and find out new names. So if you insist, Jack, let us formally meet. Hello, Jack Boyd. I'm Christopher Sand.
Wonderful, Mr. Sand. And what is it you do for a living?
Oh, you'll soon find out all about that. Well, you'll learn much more than a simple policeman could ever expect. You're a simple policeman no longer, Jack. Don't turn off your phone. You start today.
Eight in 10. It's been my go-to principle since my first day on the job. I've got to let my colleagues hush up what they need to, 2 out of 10 times, so that they'll help me with the remaining 8. 80 out of 100, 800 out of 1,000. I'm proud of those statistics. It's not so bad for Freeburg, right? But now I just officially became a mafia whore. I'm supposed to be fearing for my life, for the lives of my wife and children. But the only thing I can think, what's gonna happen to 8 and 10?
So they killed Kendrick, but if I helped Kendrick, then Sand would probably hate me, and he would probably, you know, think of me as an enemy, because if I helped Kendrick, that would go against Sand, right? Is that how it works? So I didn't help Kendrick, they killed Kendrick, and now they're gonna start using me. But they're not gonna be bastards towards me, because I didn't help Kendrick. See? Who gives a shit about Kendrick? We are the important ones. I think I forgot to feed my fish back at the house. Can I have a day off? No. What? You can't have a day off, mole. Don't be stupid. And also she is a detective. She expects me to let her go home? Jesus Christ. Please be advised that we are dissatisfied with the efficiency of Freeburg PD. We are cutting the budget of the department. Motherfuckers. You lose 1 job slot, remove an occupied slot, you automatically fire an employee. Price. Goodbye, Price. Quan Lin Yin turned out to be a member of the gang called the Red Masks. He could help you to destroy this gang if you make him an informant. Why not? Let's do it. There are a number of gangs in Freeburg, and this means there's bounties to collect. Some of the criminals you come across will be members of one gang or another. In exchange for immunity, they may be willing to give up their bosses. Oh, that's very cool. Start to investigate this dude. In this way you get your hook into gang members higher and higher in their hierarchy, and ultimately you can take down the boss. If you do arrest the boss, the gang will cease to exist and you'll get the claim a reward. There's also a reward for formally charging gang members. Whenever you arrest a gang member, you get a bonus, but your deal with this person is over. So don't settle for a small fish, you use the small fish to catch the big fish. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, we could arrest him for money, but we're gonna investigate this dude. Receiving stolen property. Ning He hid the stolen antique necklace. Why can't I use these two bastards? Are they jealous? I guess I can use just one guy. God damn it. Fire all black cops. Jack, you swore an oath to serve the city. If you can't keep your promises, we won't keep ours. Request result. Nice! They approved my raise. Earn 10% more. 1.320. Nice. Bao Liang gave several interviews in which spoke about atrocities committed by the Red Masks gang. He embellished a lot and distorted the facts. If you want to keep people from panicking, you'll need to take down the gang within the next 4 days. I'm definitely gonna give it a go. Sugar Dream Confessionary. Attempted murder. Oh. A young employee at the factory got into a fight with the manager and is trying to push him into a vat of boiling chocolate. Let's send Tsubaki. I think she can deal with this. Tsubaki and Price. No. Purdy and Price. The fat dude, because it's chocolate, he likes chocolate very much, so I think we should send him. Investigation has started. Alrighty, valuables are kept in a safe under the bar. Ning He has a key to the restaurant. Usually the restaurant is open around the clock, but it was closed the night before because an important deal was going down. Before the more valuable items are sold, Ning He always keeps them at home. He then brings them to the Wise Dragon restaurant on the day before he's planning to make a sale. He had an immediate buyer for the necklace, as Ning He brought the necklace to the restaurant the same night it was stolen. Ning He is the faithful assistant of Jin Yang. a founding member of the gang. He is entrusted with the most serious jobs. I see. The game does have grammar errors, which are a little bit annoying. Hopefully they fix that by the time the game comes out, because this is the review build that is like a couple of weeks early. Hopefully that gets fixed by the time you guys get to play the game. We'll see. Nothing is happening. Attempted murder report. Offender caught. Good job, Purdy. Purdy and Price, you did well. Carjacking suburbs. Parking lot attendant Dylan Burns reports seeing a teenager walking between cars, trying handles in hopes of finding an unlocked vehicle. Before the attendant could approach him, the teenager found unlocked doors and shut himself inside. A few seconds later, the teen drove, shrieking from the parking lot, greatly exceeding the speed limit. He fled towards the suburbs. 2 people. Please. Do well. I beg of you. Officers have determined the car thief's location. Overtake the offender and block the road. Overtake the criminal and attempt to take him into custody. Catch up with the stolen vehicle and open fire. So we can either block the road or attempt to take him into custody. But we should block the road, you know, so he stops. Yes, they got him. Good job. Excellently done. Suburbs. A weeping child called in, saying that someone was holding him against his will. They won't let me go outside, they torture me and bully me, I don't think I can keep going. I want to go outside and see Pete. Really? Let's send Purdy and Price again. They're a good team. I wonder, can I do that? You know, can I develop like teams of 2? When, you know, when 2 officers work together a lot, they get better at working together. And the chances of solving crimes and doing stuff increases, you know, regardless of their points. Because that would be very, very cool. Rubinovich Casino. We received a call from an angry casino patron. He claims that one of the casino girls that was hanging around his table lifted his wallet, which was carrying a couple of $1,000 in cash and several credit cards. Casino security shoved him outside, saying that he was drunk, but the man isn't giving up so easily. We should probably send a guy and a girl. Let's send these 2. They're a good team. I'm not sure. I'm gonna test it. We'll see. Jack, we're dealing with a moron that refuses to repay his debts. Says that the police will protect him. I think it's time we show him whose side the police are on. Iwamoto. I gotta work with Sand, man. If I don't work with Sand, he's probably gonna, you know, go against me, and I don't want that. So let's work with Sand for now, and then later we might, you know, change things around. False alarm. Wouldn't let him go play until he ate his broccoli. I thought so. Thief report. Theft report. Theft report, I'm sorry. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Oh, you're doing so well. Shift B is much better than Shift A. That's all I can say. Oh, there's something happening. Can I send them? Yes, I can. Assault with a deadly weapon. At the parking lot exit, a security guard stopped a suspicious-looking van and asked to check the driver's membership card. The female driver pretended to take a map from the glove compartment, but pulled out the gun instead and opened fire. Oh, this might be bad. Let's send these 3. Let's see how well they do. We got 2 good guys and Price, which is an old lady who can't do much, but, you know, her reliability is going up, even though I'm probably gonna need to fire her. I'm actually pretty sure that she's gonna get fired after today, because I clicked the button. A police cruiser has caught up with the perpetrator's van. Use the bullhorn to order the van to stop. Try to run the van off the road. Shoot out the criminal's tires. Jesus Christ, these options. The van takes a sharp turn and crashes through the window of a sex shop. A woman exits the vehicle, grabs the shop attendant, and puts a gun to his head. Let go of that man right now, shoot the criminal in the head, throw a rubber sex doll at... Okay. Yes! No! No! Who died? Both of them died? Oh, and the civilian died. Oh, sweet babies of Christ. Purdy and Price. I lost Purdy and Price. Fuck my life. That's terrible. I am at a loss right now. I am completely lost. Report for the homicide. Let's see what happened. They were shooting with these weapons. Yes. See? Machine gun. And over here, what is this? I almost died myself. I went to buy some medicine. So is this it? Is this like a medicinal place? But yeah, they definitely shot at him and then he died. Maybe this? You know, the medicine thing, and then the car came here, and then they shot them. Right? Maybe that? Maybe, I'm not sure. Receiving stolen property. Let's see. You got new frames for this situation. A person walking into a bar. A person doing the exchange. A person going into the... opening the door. No, he has a key to the restaurant. He doesn't need to use this. Also, the restaurant was closed, which means that this is also useless. We don't need this because, you know, there weren't people there. But this is definitely useful. See, he brings them in the restaurant the same night it was stolen. So he definitely used this, but these two frames are not correct. There we go. The day has ended. Or did it? Because time is still going. But we're gonna end the day. The day has ended and, yeah, 2 people died. Very bad. Very bad, but, you know, it is what it is. And I'm gonna pause it here. So thank you very much for watching, my dear beautiful bastards. I hope you're enjoying This is the Police. I am enjoying this game quite a bit. It's very, very unique. And it's very well done, except for the grammar errors. But I'm really liking it quite a bit. So I'm thinking of doing 3 days per video, which means that's probably gonna end up with 60 videos. So we're probably gonna keep playing this game for 2 months, if I understand things correctly. Probably, I don't know, but this will be it for now. So thank you very much for watching. I have been Petard, your glorious lord, and may the blessings of Petardia eternally touch your butt.